If you're new to gardening or have just moved to Perth from another part of the world, you may have realised something strange happens when you apply water to the soil. It's like the soil repels water and forms beads, then runs off the surface. It's called hydrophobic soils, but you don't have to remember that. We call it non-wetting soils. And you'll be pleased to know that Perth has some of the worst in the world. It drives us at Greenfingers to distraction. One minute the soil's nice and damp and the next it's hydrophobic. In fact, it's a problem that faces all of WA, particularly the cropping areas. There's a very simple explanation to why soils become so water repellent. It's the byproduct of the naturally occurring fungi in the soil. It's waxy and causes the water to bead and run off. Now you can have the most well-improved soils in Perth and it's still water repellent. It's usually the top 100 millimetres of soil that's the worst. Below that, the soil tends to be okay. But that doesn't help us any, because that's where most of the fine feeder roots of the plants are. Because it's such an extensive problem, technology is catching up, and advances in new products over the next few years will revolutionise the way we garden with wetting agents. One such product is Earth Potion. Traditionally, wetting agents which are applied to the soil to break down this waxy coating around the soil particles are detergent-based. Earth Potion is the only natural non-surfactant soil wetter around, and it's made in WA. So how does it work? Well, it's made from humates, which are like liquid composts, and they're the ultimate when it comes to improving the soil. And it can be used on garden beds, veggie gardens, lawns, in fact, the whole garden. Now, soil is made up of millions of microbes, and it's these beneficial microbes that can be nurtured and promoted by supplying a food source. To me, gardening's all about looking after the soil, and if we get the soil right, the garden will thrive for many years to come without lots of hard work. It also means you don't waste water, something all of us are wanting to do. Gardening in WA without a wetting agent is nearly impossible. Apply them regularly, look after your soil and nurture the beneficial bacteria. These small microscopic animals are working for you. They're on your side.